Alright, time for another, well, you know what you're here for. It's time to actually
Come in.
see how well Arcomage works. I wanted to do it at the beginning of the episode in case I had to redo it. Not because I demand to win. I don't know whether I'm going to win or not, but because I seem to remember that Arcomage is a little bit prone to crashing. Alright. Let's get the Sue up. Yeah, I have enough for both, so... Alright. Ooh. Yeah. No, actually, I might be able to just win with Crystallize. Yep, I can. And so far, no problems. That was the first try, by the way. So, first time you win Arcomage in any given tavern will, of course, give a little bit of a cash prize, which is not true of any successive time. And if I can only remember where I've played Arcomage, I can just avoid replaying it in any given place, unless I lose. Oh yeah, I already have everything I need on that front. And... oh yeah, I've got some skill points to burn as well. Oh! I'm planning to go to the Thlorine Forest, I believe.
Traveling today?
Which I guess I'll have to do on foot. A little bit harder, but should be... okay, yeah, looks like I just have to go... yeah, looks like I just have to go to the east. Should be easy enough. But to make it a little bit easier,
That's a monster.
technically I don't think I really need to kill any of these guys. I could just run by, but I'm going to be passing by pretty frequently. May as well have them out of the way. And they are still worth money and experience, so there's that.
Ow.
The fact that it just auto-fires at the closest without checking whether there's a clear line kind of annoys me. Oh yeah. I'm just gonna run into them. My hand-to-hand, as pointed out earlier in a comment, is actually good at the moment. It's not like it's not like these guys don't fire back, so I may as well just run up and punch them. While I'm here, I also may as well take out their little fortress here. Only a +1. The problem with actually going and finding better things sooner is that I don't really have as much room to grow. It's less likely that I'll find things that are notably good for me.
Monster.
If I remember correctly, this is the way this is where you can return to from the Land of Giants. That's going to be a long way away. Oh yeah. Come to think of it, Nyon is going to be a real pain to get to as well, let alone the Land of Giants. Usually I just found Portal, but I'm going to need to get my archer up to sniper or master archer before I can consider that. Which means I need to pick a side. So, yeah. I really don't want to walk through the tunnels every time I want to go there. So I might just put off going there for a long time. But hey, you never know. I might try something a little bit. I mean, I might go there if there's enough skills to type. The other thing to consider is I might find a gate master. And so while I will have to walk there, the gate master seed I think is something like a quarter of my gold finds. If I become wealthy enough and have enough reasons to get back there, I might be able to just do that. Honestly, though, somebody who can actually do a good job of
piece of cake
transporting me places might not be a bad person to hire. It's not what I usually do, but it's actually useful, yeah. Yeah, no. In any case, that's ways away. I'm not going to be going. I'm not going to be going there. At least until after I've gotten everyone their first promotion quest, I think. And most likely not until after I've picked a side. Though I wouldn't want to pick a side early in this playthrough. Usually I give myself some time to figure out what I'm doing. But now that I think about it, having access to the shops in the Pit or Celeste might get me a black potion. I think those are the places that have it. Oh yeah, I'm going to want to grab some food. There really are a lot of good reagents here. Expert of fire. Expert of air. Of course, I still have to do those promotions. Let me guess, water? Yeah, water. Oh, but while I'm here, I should definitely talk to the druid trainer. I've already found one of the circles and couldn't even benefit from it. I seem to remember there's a way up somewhere around here. And that it might lead to, like, mushrooms or something. Okay, this is the wrong up. Pretty sure there's a place around somewhere that has mushrooms. Where's the room on the map? Maybe over by these houses then? There does seem to be another ramp type thing here. There's even a person walking up here. Oh! Yeah. I still think there's mushrooms up somewhere, but in the meantime, I will definitely take some permanent resistances. Now everybody has some good resistances, and hers are actually quite good. Oh, it should be noted, without active buffs, aside from shield, here's the current state of the party. Monster Poke's actually really dangerous. Whereas Weak Link is still pretty good. It's largely that Ring of Might, I believe. Though the fact that he's using a plus 11 weapon doesn't hurt either. A pretty good piece of loot to just be lying on the ground in the Dragon's Cave. I gotta say, beating up Romthrax was very, very worth it. In many ways. If I remember correctly, the alchemist trainer is also here. That is to say, the person who sells you the ability to become an expert in alchemy, which normally I'm all over, but given that I can never get above basic... Okay, is there room on the map? Yeah, this probably has those mushrooms I was talking about. Or not? Oh, but it does have, it looks like, the obelisk and some ore. Alright. Maybe I should have come here before Rathia. Yeah, looks like I need to go all the way around to get the rest of that ore. You know what would make this a lot easier? The expert air spell, Jump. I might just have to come back for that ore. Not exactly a master at pixel picking, you know? Oh, looks like I got it. Anything else of note up here? Hey, a watchtower. Alright. Not too bad, I'd say. Then we have a hostile forest.
That's supposed to hurt.
But with my strong weapons and new elemental resistances, I am not actually overly concerned. Oh, come to think of it, I also have regeneration.
Ow! Ow! That is.
It doesn't even hurt.
Ow!
Okay, maybe I've been a little bit too laid back about this whole thing. It's not that these are not dangerous at all, I just don't need to be afraid. So... You know, come to think that it is a little weird that they're throwing fire at me. Wouldn't have thought that the trees would be all that fond of fire. Oh, looks like I missed one. That is not a good bow.
Worthless.
No, that one's pretty good. I gotta beg to differ on the worthless opinion there.
We'll have to lose an item.
Got some gemstones, some reagents. Is that another one of those good bows?
It might be useful.
Yes, yes it will be. Oh, wait a minute. It's already a pretty good one. Is there a worse?
Ah, this.
We'll have to lose an item.
You're going to have to get rid of something first.
Yeah, I'm pretty short on space. Except with no, except with Monster Poke. Huh. Hey, if there's just one more of those bows about, I think I'll have a full set. Aha, a contest. What's it of? Personality, and I think we determined that that it required 50. Well, I'm not making that, that's for sure. Aha! There's those mushrooms I was looking for. It's probably not going to be something I want to use for a while, but those are the best blue reagents in the game. They will pretty much fully restore. Oh, they're all the way over here. Oh wow, I've picked up way too many reagents.
Rubbish.
Also, that should be gotten rid of. This can be over there. This really doesn't need to be here either. And even then, I'm out of purple potions, so let's just fix that.
Success. The perfect mix. The perfect mix.
Then, there, I have some yellow and some purple. Or sorry, some orange and purple, I mean. Yeah. I'll go ahead and just make a complete set, to be honest.
The perfect mix.
Just in case everybody gets poisoned.
The perfect mix. Success.
But yeah, to be honest, I'm usually all over these poppy snaps. That's because usually I can make my own hardened item potions. Really, they're mostly here for making orange potions, and I guess curing weakness isn't totally useless.
Success. Success. The perfect mix. Success. The perfect mix.
Alright. That's about as many potions as he can usefully make at the moment. Cleared a little bit of inventory room, but not really enough, I don't think. Yeah, I should really sell some of these. Oh!
We'll have to lose an item.
Another decent wooden shield. Now, another thing I seem to remember existing around here, though again, I don't remember the exact location, is a chest that contains various useful items. Most notably, I seem to remember it always contains one of these Minotaur axes, which I've been planning on getting for quite some time until I just happened to run into one, and now they're a little bit superfluous, but hey, maybe AxePal will go back to being AxePal for a little bit at least. I didn't actually get her any mace skill yet. There it is. I also don't remember exactly how strong the trap is, but I'm gonna guess it's probably pretty bad. I doubt I'll be able to... I mean, 100's pretty good, though. Is there anything I can do to up my odds of at least one character surviving a bad trap? I don't think so. Just hope for the best.
Ow!
That wasn't too bad.
It might be useful.
Oh!
It might be useful.
Oh, yes, yes. Ooh.
It might be useful.
I remembered this. I didn't
You're
remember
going to have
just
to
how
get
good
rid
the
of
rest of
something
this
first.
was.
Whoa, hot stuff.
Okay, so who's the lucky mighty person? Just because he has room. Oh, and I mentioned that I was one
You're
bow off
going
from
to
having
have to
good
get
bows.
rid of something first.
There we are. Stealing skill, yeah. And I definitely have been forgetting to sell things. Yeah, let's just keep making AxePal the only character that matters. She has a cool new bow. Now she's about to have
You're
a cool
going
new
to
axe.
have to get rid of something first.
Yeah? I'm gonna have her keep this mace around because I might actually get her mace skill. Until I do... That really is kind of ridiculous, isn't it? Imagine if I gave it to Weak Link. Maybe I should have. Just having Strong Link, just doubling down on Strong Link being Strong Link could have been funny. But, nah. AxePal is here to carry the party. There should be another horseshoe somewhere nearby, but I don't know exactly where. I think. Did I already pick up 3? No, just 2. Pleasant weather we're having, isn't it? We are blessed to live in this climate, and have such mild gods to appease. Have you offered recently? Tell me about being a great druid. Advancement as a druid is simple. You must visit 3 ancient temples to nature we erected centuries ago, and pray at their centers. They are in Tatalia, Evermore Isle, and Avley, and look like circles of stone with an altar of water in their centers. Where exactly I will not say, but exploring the land about them is part of the process. When you have visited all 3 circles, return to me and detail your experience. I mean, that sounds easy enough, except for the I need to get to Evermore Isle part of that. Yeah, I think I'm gonna try waiting until daytime. Master of Perception. And either of them could just learn that if I found the expert. Okay, well, oh, one of those good mushrooms. Oh, yeah. Man, if they actually got good, they could have gotten good. Time to actually head on up and...
Your gold is safe with us.
Oh, convenient that. I should keep an eye out for... Oh.
How are you doing?
Yes, there is one. A little pricey, but I think it's worth it. Wonder how much they'll give me for these. Not quite worth it, I think. Ooh, Expert of Dagger. I need more money, but I've been carrying around that extra dagger for a reason. Cannot be learned, must know it. Come to think of it, I bet he gets really good ID monster. What do you get? You only get up to expert. But I could pretty much get you that now. Yeah, only 500 gold? I mean, it's what you were named for. And I don't have the points to burn on him. And I'd have to learn it. I can just afford it. You know what? Why not? Make it quick. You look like time wasters to me. There's nothing worse. You know, when I was a boy, my elders didn't tolerate no one lollygagging around. No slackers neither. He squints and leans closer to you. You're not one of them, are you? Slackers. Because I don't talk to slackers. Think you can improve? I have a test for you. Hunter needs to understand the woods, and a hunter needs to be as skilled with magic as with blade. Best teachers for that are the fairies. There's a fairy mound in northern Avley. Figured out how to get in, and the fairies will grant magic to the genuine rangers among you, meaning that they will be promoted to hunter status. The rest of you will be honorary hunters. Alright. Greetings. You're the new lords of Harmondale, if I'm not mistaken. Do you have a moment to assist me? Ah, with what? I hear you folk are the new lords of Harmondale. Perhaps you could do me a large favor and help yourselves in the process? To the north in Avley lies the hall under the hill, the domain of the Fairy King. He owes me a debt from a previous service of mine, and I would like to collect it. Unfortunately, the fairies in the hall and the tricks they play frighten me to death. If you would deliver this letter to the Fairy King and return what he gives you to me, I'd be very grateful. You would also have the chance to meet the Fairy King for yourselves. Alright, now I have 2 reasons to go meet the Fairy King. And those reasons are both within, like, 1 door of each other. Expert trapped it. Oh. Wait. I can do this? I can disarm traps at expert level as an initiate as well? Sniper versus initiate? My monk is better? I thought my monk didn't even get to learn it, though. Well, whatever. Spirit Grandmaster, that is something that's usually very useful, but not right now. Master of Earth. I'll be able to do that eventually.
The council is in session.
Wraith. Huh? Where would I oh, of course, the Barrow Downs. Can I get to the Barrow Downs and back within the month? It's only the 9th. If I travel by coach, maybe.
Fine elfish weapons.
They don't look that fine to me.
Thank you for your pet, Poming. How may I help you?
You can free up my inventory of these many, many shields. Oh, I should actually look into that.
It's been a pleasure, my...
Alright, how many spell points am I gaining from the armor? 3. And it has 18. So, is 3 spell points worth 8 armor? Eh? I feel a little silly because I just bought this armor, but... I mean, 8 is kind of a lot to just leave on the table.
Poming, how may I help you?
Yeah, that is a lot of money I wasted on that. On the other hand, it'll get me most of the way towards... I mean, I say it's a waste, but how many things have I done since then? I've gotten into a few fights.
It's been a pleasure.
It was probably a perfectly fine investment.
Poming, how may I help you? Fine elfish weapons.
Oh yeah, spear. I was thinking of getting her spear. I just kinda got her dagger instead. Speaking of, don't sell that dagger. I'm probably gonna be using
There's no room.
Okay. It's a decent spear, it really is.
Thank
All right.
you for your patronage.
And again, if she can get up to Spear Master and use a spear in one hand and a dagger in the other, that could be pretty funny. Leather Grand. Alright, nobody. Bow Expert. Now that's something I could really use with most of my characters. Oh, wait. What's the other person doing there? I can find out. Yes. That could be worth it. Oh, expert in chain. Recovery penalty halved. I need to make more money again, but if I can find it, I'm pretty sure there's somebody I can make money from. Isn't there supposed to be like a magic item merchant around here somewhere? Ah, there it is.
Looking for something special?
Telekinesis is not worth it. Yeah, probably not. I mean, the merchant's worthwhile. At this point, I think I've kind of outgrown these wands. I didn't sell the club. Okay. Acid Burst I don't need. Stone Skin I might still want. Shield as well. I don't know, I can get 200? That's actually better than the Alchemist was selling it for. What are the chances that I could find more of these by the time I actually want to replenish 60 spell points all at once? I'll keep them for now. I have enough gold at this point.
Thank you for your patronage.
And I think you cap it out at expert, don't you? Yeah. Still, that brought her up to the double digits. She's now playing the same game as the rest, even if she's half as good. feel like she should at least get the good bow in that case. Oh, come to think of it. Bow is the thing that she's supposed to be good at, so... She's not good enough to level up yet, so... Take the gummy horseshoes. And let's get you some expert at bow. We did, after all, just find somebody to do that. I think I'm going the wrong way. Oh wait, no. Right way's down here. How much will it cost to get a land spear?
Weapons.
That's fine.
Thank you for your patronage.
So this guy? Yeah, this guy. Now she's faster at the bow. And of course has some better to hit. So yeah. Yeah, she is the best at the bow now. It's just her melee that could use some work. How quickly... Oh, she doesn't even need to get a promotion quest in. If I can get her... If I can find the expert at spear, get her up to 7 skill ranks, I can just have her dual wield spear and dagger, pretty much, as soon as I meet the prerequisites. Don't need to jump through additional hoops. Well, I was just at the bow trainer. Who else has skill ranks they don't care about and has the... Okay, you have the skill ranks, but you don't have the... Ooh. Should also keep an eye out for learning. The learning expert could definitely be worthwhile. Hey! A resistance pedestal. Now I'm a member of all of these guilds.
Welcome to the Water Guild.
Alright. I'm really looking forward to Water Walk. But I still need that archery first.
Welcome to the Air Guild.
Yep. Here's that spell I really want to find a scroll of, because she needs 2 promotion quests to use it, and she needs to use it before she can do the first promotion quest.
Welcome to the Fire Guild.
Meteor shower would be pretty
Welcome
nice.
to the Earth
Oh.
Guild.
I could teach her... Oh, I'd be better off teaching her back in Armadale. It's a little bit more expensive here. Alright, so I did pick up a couple of expertise here. Further reducing recovery penalty will still be nice. Come to think of it. That ups duration. That ups the... Yeah, these will just straight up add to my damage and my attack and damage in melee if I increase them further. So while actually getting her, you know, higher ranked skills is useful, or at least tempting, I might actually just keep ranking those up, even though she doesn't... Yeah, she can't become a master until the next promotion quest, but getting those up to 7 earlier will still pay dividends in the meantime. Oh, there's that horseshoe I couldn't see in the dark. Yeah, I think I'll just walk over there and... Yeah. My people are gonna starve. Well, I do think yeah, I have some apples. Sure. That should be enough. Feels really silly to do that. I think we're gonna. Yeah. That's an extra... Oh. In fact, I can just demonstrate it. Here. See, here's how they look unbuffed. Already pretty good, in my opinion. Yeah. Admittedly, she only has a +5 to hit at range. But take her, for example. 16, 24, 28, 5, and 9 to 14. Get her combat spells on, and oh. Well, the to hit is 28 and 17 respectively. The damage didn't change because I ran out of spell points. I was just talking about how I should... my odds were pretty low anyway. Yeah, now I have a bit of room in my inventory. Oh, I still have that dragon slaying spear as well. Gloomy horseshoes. What do you know? Okay. Oh, but she's out of skill. Ah. Okay, but I know where one is. Perception expert as well. And that I can actually just learn. And the master was the next town over. Back in the Tellurian Forest, if I remember correctly. Oh, Master of Arms Master. Which can only be learned by my monk, who does not yet have expert. I can go back to Talia though. Oh, I need more gold in any case. Still. More gold aside. Okay, Master of Air is here. Permanent Endurance buff is here. Excellent. Yeah, an extra, what, 3 to 5 hit points each? Oh, Axe Expert. And Leather Expert. I think I already have both of those. I do. So I can get up to Master in both, so maybe I'll just ask. Stone City and Nyon. Well, I'm not mastering leather anytime soon.
Practice makes perfect. Practice makes perfect. Come in. How may I help you?
And those are some pretty fancy gauntlets.
Fine elfish weapons.
Oh! They just happen to have even better bows for sale. I just upgraded my bows. I think that's the best base bow in the game. And I can afford one. Before I commit, I'm going to make sure there are no other skills I need here. But, yes. Wait, Watermaster?
Greetings.
Alright. Water Walk's something I can get if I need to.
The Guild of the Body welcomes you.
The funny thing is, everything here costs a fortune. Because this is the best body guild in the entire world, and they have almost entirely basic spells on offer at the moment, with one expert level spell.
The Guild of the Mind welcomes you.
Ah, here we are. Here's an example of something I'm never gonna get. Enslave. Just straight up take control of them and have them fight each other. Sounds pretty great. I can get Cure Insanity. And Mass Fear, though, eventually. Charm, Berserk. Water Resist doesn't seem too necessary. Ah, Staff Crane Master. Which, as it turns out, is something that my monk can learn. So, probably going to want to get my monk staff skill at some point. In the meantime, welcome. Mr. Slick barely speaks above a whisper. There is a small white scar at the base of his throat. Oh. Wait, what? Barely speaks... Oh. Ended the period instead of the parenthesis. Ruined it anyway. Are you here to be trained? Please. Do you think you can become warrior mages, do you? It isn't easy. You must be equally proficient in magic skills and physical skills. There is a test of this. Visit the Red Dwarf mines. Inside you will find two kinds of beasts. One that can be harmed only with magic, and one that can be harmed only with steel. In the back of the lower section of the mines you will find a machine created by the dwarves that powers the lift. Only access between the upper and lower sections of the mines. To keep the creatures trapped in the lower sections, you will have to replace the belt in the machine with this one. A worn belt that will only last about an hour before breaking. this should give you enough time to get to the lift and get out before you are trapped there. Seal away these creatures and return to me. Only then will I call you warrior mages. Yeah.
This shouldn't be a
So,
problem.
the monsters in question, if I remember correctly, and I'm pretty sure I do because this was memorable, are Medusas. And they can turn me to stone. And I don't want anything to do with that. And that is why I very much wanted to bypass that, if possible.
It's time to fight.
Oh yeah, this is the combination lock. If I remember correctly, you just gotta go around it you just have to go around it one way until it transports you, then go around it another way until it transports you, and then back to center. There we are. Little King bows. Welcome to my realm, mortals. Few attained the door, and for that I commend thee. But know that you stand at the threshold of Fairy. Know that few return that dare to enter. Hunter? Come to my door looking for magic. They've always had it if thee knew where to look. Some I tell this to, and they still can't see it, though it be plain as the nose on their face. Those amongst thee that are simple rangers are now hunters, and those that aren't are but honorary hunters. Clever, the ones who can knock on my door. Pipes? So, John B. wanted the fairy pipes, eh? Can't say I'm surprised. He wouldn't come here himself, the coward.
There's
Pipes
no
will
room.
cost you, though. All your food. Of course, I've got some delightful food down below, should thee be wanting to restock your packs. Hey, I like food. I also like chests.
Ow!
I thought I had it. It might be useful.
Dodge skill.
It might be useful.
That actually
It might
will
be useful.
useful. Berserk. Air spells, huh? Well, I mean, you do have air spells. I'm sure they'll get better. In the meantime, air spell. Oh yes, I was going to demonstrate. So, 16 to attack at melee, 5 to attack at range. Melee damage is 24 to 28. Range damage is 9 to 14. And then I cast Bless, and this time I have the spell points for heroism. It's now 28 to 8 to attack in melee, 17 to attack at range, and 36 to 40 damage in melee, and still 9 to 14 at range, because as I said, heroism just doesn't count. Oh, I didn't get that really good bow. I need to remember that on my way out. Maybe I can afford multiple if I make some money in here. Good old dragonflies. They can never catch a break. I'm sure they're very scary early game monsters to people who aren't buffed to the guilds. But, unfortunately for them, They have never seen me non-buffed to the gills. Oh, I found a key. In one of their bodies.
Rubbish.
Alright, so there's some of that promised food. And I should keep moving because I have buffs active. Oh, there it is. Yeah, I'm just kind of one-shotting them now. I think I'm even stronger now than I was on Emerald Island. Which, given that I do not currently have Day of the Gods active, is really saying something. Did I see some sort of... I thought I saw a dot on the map that looked suggestive of... Oh well. Oh. That's not more monsters. Are there more monsters behind door number 2? Nope, just more gold. Can't complain though.
It might be useful. It might be useful.
Yeah.
It might be useful.
Alright, I seem to remember that there's something around here. But apparently being merely an expert at apparently being nearly an expert at perception isn't enough. Ah, here it is. As all right. It's funny that I came to what was supposed to be like a fairy.
It might be useful.
A fairy mound and found nothing but dragonflies, but hopefully those weren't fairies in disguise just trying to play a prank, because I did kill all of them.
Ow!
Oops.
That said, I don't think firebolt you from a distance and then attack you with my Oviproster counts as a prank, so if that was them, it serves them right. I just saved the potion. I mean, that is pretty expensive. It's the most expensive piece of equipment I currently have that I'd be absolutely devastated if it were to break. May as well go with the armor, I guess. Overall, I don't think I've ever cleared this out this quickly or easily before, because usually I'm not a beast this early. Which is weird, because I did not expect to be a beast at all here. Just goes to show, I guess. Oh. Yeah. This episode's running a little long. I still am not entirely convinced that that Arcomage isn't going to kill my stream at some point, though. So, I'm just going to walk straight over to the tavern, and then I'm going to end, I think. Next episode will be the next game of Arcomage, among other things. That's just a bank. Alright, until next time.